So here in this one, um, first, what is a registry? What is a registry? Okay. Now, of course, registry device drivers also there, right? So we'll see. So what is a registry first? Okay. So how to open a registry setting? So I open my full window and magnifier first. If you want to know about registry, very big thing is there, like a complete registry tree and each and individual registry part, each how to manage the registry part, okay, how to manipulate the registry, how to back up the registry, so many things are there, but I'm not going to that entire part because it time taken, and you, by accidentally if you do at your physical machine, it may damage your system also, so you will get confused if you are not smart. Then in when change is the change, if you cannot able to revert it, that's a, it may sometimes will give you a problem also. Okay, so what I'm going to say it is what is registry, that's it. Okay, and how to open a registry, how to see the registry, where it is located, so that's the part first we will see. I'm going to run. I put a regedit. Okay, just regedit is enough, so it's not msc. Okay, it is just regedit only, .exe actually it is regedit. Some places it is regedit 32, but you can use regedit, it will open. Okay, if the letters are small, then I will put it in a caps letters better. Reg edit, reg edit, that's it, no spaces, reg edit. Click ok, and it is asking for registry editor. Yes, click on yes, then it opens. Here it is. Can you see, this is the registry editor. So what is this registry editor? We'll see that one. Very simple to understand. First of all, this is a .txt file. If I double click on this one, it will open with a notepad. How my system knows it should open with a notepad? Okay, in the registry, the .exe extension is pointed to notepad. If you want to see, you can see the in a class root. This is a class root. All the dot extensions will be there in a class root only. All the dot extensions will be there in a only. So I have to go to up to txt, right? So no, dot t means I have to go to a. So then, so you have to search properly, like this is a dot t text, this is a dot text. No, I want a txt, right? So this is the extension is dot txt, dot txt, dot txt. Okay, so if you see here, so shall new, so if you see item name, some name is there, so percentage system root system 32, notepad.exe comma hyphen 470. If you want, you can change this number also. If you double click, you can change this path also, like you can put a write.exe. Okay, then it opens in a wordpad instead of notepad. If you change this number, the it opens with some size, right? So like that it will be there. I'm not changing anything. Okay, because again I have to restart the page. Okay. So that is the registry part. What is the registry? Whenever I try to open this one, it contact registry. Registry will tell you open with a notepad with this condition. So when you open, it will open like this, right? With this size. So okay, it will open with a notepad, right? So how my system knows? Based on a registry. So it means when you install any application, for example, mm, notepad. So I put a DOC. I don't know how to open it. Okay, you don't know how to open this DOC. Okay, same thing I'm going to do it in my physical machine. So here it is a small screen for you now. I'm going to same thing only, so I'm doing same thing. Yes, Now automatically it is changed the icon to W. Then if I double click, the word is open. See why? What is the difference? Difference is in this PC I didn't install MS Word, okay, or any application related to open a .doc. So if I didn't install that application, so that dot extensions not registered, that application related information not in registry, so automatically I don't know, the system don't know how to open the file, which application you don't know. You have to choose your application, you have to choose your application. So like open with, okay, open with notepad. So unselect this one, okay, open with this application wordpad or notepad, which one you want to open it, okay, like. So whenever you don't know the whenever you are application not understanding, it means the application is not installed. When you try to open some application, it is not open, right? So like that, okay. So depends upon you, your sorry, oh, I will coming. So I twist some, I make some words, so then the sentence damaged. Okay, guys. Simply I'm telling. So when I open .txt, it is open with Notepad. How? Because in the registry, it the .txt extension is pointing to Notepad. When I try to open a .doc file, it is not open. Okay, it is showing, not showing anything. So if you see, it's open with, it is coming, not directly open with notepad is not coming. So if you see here, directly open is came, but here not came. Why? Because of I didn't install any application towards the word related thing. Doc means word application related. I didn't install anything here. So if I didn't install it, so system don't know how to open a doc, and doc is not pointing here also to a particular application. So that's why you don't know how to open it. This is one point. This is one point. And what is this registry actually? The registry contains, remember guys, the registry contains information about your applications, extensions, and extension towards applications, your application information, user information, operating system information, hardware related information also available inside a registry. So registry is a more sensitive part in your Windows operating system. Registry is a more sensitive part in a Windows operating system. So when you install an application, when you install an application, so no, close this one, and now we don't require this one. So I'm going to registry now. To open registry, go to run reg edit. That's it. If you want to give .exe, that's your wish, but not MSC. Okay, so you open it. So what is the content in the registry? Application information. Okay, your user information. Some applications are belongs to system, means any user login application is same, but some are user based applications, means only for this user type. Okay, user application, operating system, operating system information, hardware information. Okay, available inside. So normally we can say that class root is there now, that class root represented shortcuts. Okay, in a class root we have a shortcuts like a .txt type. Okay, is there. Okay, and .exe, .doc, .pdf. Okay, .pdf, .3gb, .mp4, .mov, everything, almost all application related things, all pointing outs is there. Okay. Next, user related information. When you create a user and you have a multiple users like a student 1, student 2, their SSIDs, like student 1 use their SID information is there, student 2 SID information is there, and their related applications also there. Uninstallation strings are there, type of application, application locations, application saved data, where should be there. So every information is there. Process related information, operating system related information. So simply say registry means it contains everything about your system. What is there in a system? Operating system, hardware, users, applications, data, everything is there in a system, right? So your operating system, hardware, applications, user settings. So I forget about this one. User means settings, system settings or user settings. Settings, I put a settings means everything. Settings, time, okay, like that. So I want to tell one more point here in this one. For example, I install an application. For example, application version is 4. Application version is 4. I install application working. Now, after a few days, I try to install application version 3. Now, what it will tell? Already, uh, latest version of application is available. Listen carefully, guys. I'm using version 4 and I try to install version 3. So what it will tell? Already latest version of application is available. So you cannot install the old version. We can't install the old version. How it knows? By registry only. By registry only. Okay. So okay. Maybe we'll get a doubt like what really is this a registry part? We'll see that one. Now what you done? So application 1 version 4 uninstalled. Okay, you done an installation. Okay, so I would uninstall so you'll understand. So I install application 4 uninstalled and I try to install a application version 3 and still it is shows. I install this one. I am try to install. Okay, I try to install application 3 and it is throw error. Okay. Hmm. Okay, new version available. What is this? Available. When I stop typing now, so I will get myself out always. I type correct only. Don't get doubt yourself. That will happen in interviews also, guys. Remember, that's why you have to practice previously. If I practice this one, I can type without confusion. When you tell an answer now, so when you tell some answer that if interviewer ask a pointing question like no, is it really like this? Then obviously we'll get confused. So be confident on it and make sure you should know it properly. That's it. If we don't have a thing to verify that time, right? So better make sure that it is you're saying correct. That's it. Okay. So it's saying new version available, cannot install world. Okay. So cannot install a world. So what you done? You uninstall the you uninstall the new version. Then you try to install the old version. Okay, because you like version 3, you not version 4, but you got version 4, you install it and you don't like it, then now you are trying. Now again it is showing new version is available. You uninstall the 4 version, right? You are installing old version. For example, I have a VMware. Okay, this is a 16 version, 16 Pro. I uninstall the 16 Pro and try to install the 15 Pro. Then what happened? It is throwing a message. New version is available, cannot install the old version. Why? In registry, the things are not yet completely updated. Okay, in a registry, the 4 version still in a registry information is there. So when you try to install it, it will verify the registry. That time it is showing 4 version is there, you are a third version, so obviously it throw an error. Okay, so whenever you uninstall like this, remember you must restart, you must restart the PC. Okay, you must restart the PC. Restart the PC, laptop, PC, whatever it is, every name is same. Okay, so restart the PC. So you have to restart the PC, then try to install, then try install. So I put taken name app one because I don't want to put any name. Like maybe you can think like a VLC player. So most common one, VLC player, VMware workstation. Okay, virtual box, anything you can tell. Okay, so this is the one thing. Next, some applications. Okay, some applications comes with a trial versions. Okay, you can try 14 days free trial version. 14 days trial version. Earlier days what the people are doing, so they took the trial version. Okay, and that time we don't have any fake keys and all kind of stuff. So what the people done, it's a 14 days trial version. For example, today is the 9th, maybe 13th or 12th March it will be expired. So today is the 9th, right? So I put a maybe 13th, actually 12 only come by 12 day, next 12th March it will be expired, and 13 onwards again it won't work. So what I will do, I will keep on changing my date on my PC. Every day I will put it one day back. So in my PC it never go to 12th March. Okay, it never go to 12th March. Earlier days there is no internet, nothing is there. Okay, all are non-internet PC, no network PCs are only there. So the people are install application using it. So network and internet is not a matter there, because that internet availability is very less in our world days. But later on days, internet connection is there, compulsory. You should use, right? If you are in a different date, you don't get web pages also. For example, today is the 9th and your date is 7th. Think like that. Your date in a system is 7th and today is actually 9th. You try to open a Gmail account. Gmail won't open because SSL won't agree. Understand? Because HTTPS you are using, not HTTP also. HTTPS you are using. SSL verify the dates. Compulsory date should be synchronized. Correct date, time zone, date. As per your time zone, your date and time must be correct. Otherwise, your Gmail account won't open, Facebook won't open. Okay, any HTTPS won't open. Even Google also don't open because it's a SSL is a restrict. Compulsory date must be correct. If you want, I want to use 1999. Okay, instead of 2021. SSL won't agree. Certification will be very difference will come up. So that's a thing in a thing. Okay, so later on days what they done, whenever you install an application in a registry, so they link a registry the current based on current date. In a registry they link the clock into in a registry. So whether you whatever the date in your system, once 14 days completed, automatically try version is completed. Okay, automatically trial version is completed. Okay, and we are smart people, right? So people are done. Okay, no problem. 14 days trial version on a 12th day, 13th day. Okay, or 12th day or 13th day, what I done, I uninstall, uninstall the trial version. Okay, and again install it, again install it. So I will get another 14 days, right? I will get another 14 days. Okay, so so daily, so depends upon the situation, our smartness will increase. Okay, and based on your our smartness, other people's smartness also increase, right? So my point it is, So on 12th day or 13th day, before one day before, I uninstalled it. Then again I will install it. So again I will get a 14 days, right? So that is also thing is happened. So in world lens, like but application what they done, because of this registry clock, once it is in a registry trial version, till you buy a full version, so you have to buy a full version, so you have to install a full version. It is trial version only. It means, for example, on 12th day, okay, so maybe yeah, 12th day, you uninstalled it, okay, and you install it again. How many days you will get? You will get 2 days only. Smart to smart. Earlier smartness is like, before 1 day or 2 days before I installed it, okay, then restart the PC, install the new version, okay, automatically I will get a 14 days. So the developers understand what people are doing. So what have they done? Whenever you install it, like a 12th day or 10th day or 5th day, okay, again you install it. So you will get a remaining days only, not again 14 days. You will get a remaining days only, not 4 days. So why it is possible? Because of registry. Inside of registry, it register when you installed. Okay, when you last time installed, based on that only. Until unless you install a full version. Of course, you install a full version. Guys, understand this. Application related issues will be there in that one. So that's why I'm telling the story. Okay. For example, you install a full version until it's showing as a trial version only. You install a full version, you uninstall the trial version, you install a full version, it is showing still trial version. Or maybe you put a key and for registration, still it is showing like that. But this problem is earlier, the in the cases of problem is there. Why? Because of application, internet, through internet activation is not there earlier. Now through internet activations are there. So this kind of problem not coming. But still, not everywhere we don't put a, public internet, right? So we use applications sometimes not connected to your servers, the main servers. Maybe it depends upon certain application things what the people do. So in this case, you install a full version but it is showing trial version, or maybe you put a key to activate the full version but it become full version again, it become a trial version. Or your trial is not extended, even though like it is a purchased version, like 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, every 30 days you have to pay, and then you can use it, or maybe like that. So limited edition part. So there is an application is there, it works only for a certain period of time, you have to pay for a days, not a full version. Okay, not completely fully you cannot able to do it. I forget that one. VCE. I got a college VCE player, that is the correct one. So okay. This is a kind of application. Okay, so you can install and use it. Demo version is there, but you know, you have to pay for utilization also. You, if you want to pay, go with the examination, all kind of stuff will come up with this one. Okay, software for this one, get started simulator. Okay, 2.8 version, this is the version, latest version. Okay, in a demo version you will get a 5 questions only, but if you want to open all the questions, then you have to pay for it. Okay, so if you want to pay for it, then it won't, you can't pay for a complete product, you have to pay for a 30 days, 40 days only. Okay, like that. If it is not extending, even you pay for it, you have to contact your nowadays we contact online support, everything is there, right? But it's not there in much in earlier. Demo version, trial version, anything, name is same. Okay, So what they do, people, when you are changed, still not changes are not occur. For example, in this case, after you install, you got a only 2 days, not 14 days. Okay. You never install earlier, you don't know what happened earlier, but you install now, you should get a 14 days, but you get 2 days only. Okay, in these cases what you do, go to registry, go to go to registry. What to do, you have to remove the entries of application. So there is a entries of application, entries are there. Okay, so you can go to this, okay, software. So you can find your applications from here. Okay, or maybe you can find from Microsoft. These are direct application, few things by system. This is a Microsoft. Again, you can find some applications from it. Okay, or maybe separate applications or user based application. This is a user details. These are a user SID. I have two users, right? That's why I got two things. Okay, now only one is I got it. Okay, it's okay, no problem. This is nothing. So this is software fonts only there. System. Okay, this is the current configuration, means currently what I am running, that is the current configuration. This is a user information, so you can see. So user based applications, softwares related to that one. When I install some application, the application related information added to our registry. So you must know, so where is that one, where it is be located. Okay, we have to remove the related things. Okay, so that is about your, this is your boot related thing, hardware related, say, account, SAM means authentication related one. Okay, this is current user, this is current user information, this is all user information, this is current user information, this is class root, like all shortcuts will be there. So you have to find that particular application. We didn't install any separate applications here, so we can't able to see. Okay, so you have to find that application related entries in registry. You have to remove all those things. Okay, you have to remove all those things. That is, you have to go to registry, modify, or remove the registry. Remove entries, not but entries, spellings, ignore the spelling mistakes. Okay, so modify or remove the entries in the registry. Okay, but we are, if you are not much smart, but better to be smart, like if you are working, your work is in registry part, definitely you should know that point. Okay, so you have to restart the PC, then modify the things, and again you have to restart. If you don't restart it, if you don't restart it, if you don't restart PC, so it won't apply, it won't work. Okay, next, this is CC cleaner. You can see CC cleaner. In a CC cleaner we have a one feature is there. Okay, you can use a trial version of CC cleaner or full version of CC cleaner. Okay, this is third one, third party type. Okay, so go to registry. If you, once you are uninstall an application, restart the PC first, uninstall application, restart the PC. After that one, go to registry, scan for issues. Okay, it will scan all uninstalled, installed link errors, issues in a registry. Okay, okay, so any issue issued related application related things are there. So it is scanning and find broken registries, means application is not there but registry entry is there. Understand, application is not there and registry entry is there. Registry is there, in a registry application information is there, but actual application is not there. So manually if you want to search and find it, it's little bit difficult. So what I do, I will scan with registry, find out the broken links, and I fix the issues. Okay, so that is the use of this CC cleaner here. So manually, means manually it is little bit difficult for me to do that one. Okay, so this is entirely for a Torch browser only. Okay, like that. So when it is going on, I don't want to cancel now. So it is showing that these are the uninstalled this one. I uninstalled this one, but it is still showing the path kind of stuff. Okay, these are links here. So the firewall rules related to that one. So when you try to fix selected items, it is asking, do you want to backup? Yes, you have to back up the registry, but I'm not doing now. Okay. Again, if you scan, you may get one or two things again. Okay. So it will happen. And after that one, clean your PC, restart your PC. After that one, restart your PC, and then these things will work again. These problems will be solved for a personal purpose. This is CC cleaner, I am telling, in a personal purpose. In your organization wise you are working, don't use CC cleaner. Third party tools are not allowed until unless you have to take permission from your um, team lead or a project manager or a administrator. If they said you can use it, then you can use it, otherwise you cannot use it. Okay, be careful with that one. So third party tools are not allowed. Okay, that's depends upon your company policy, but personal use, this is better way. If you got any issues with registries, generally, in general, if you are uninstall any applications, better to restart the PC. After uninstallation, compulsory restart the PC. Okay, still you have a doubt, okay, clean with the CC cleaner and restart your PC, then install the new version. Okay, or old version, new version, trial version, anything. If you are installing trial version, demo versions, compulsory uninstall it and then clean it, then you can install a new version or maybe some full version things. Okay, so this is about your registry. Simply say it contains everything: applications, operating system, user applications, information available in your registry. Then why the registry is more important also, so because it contains every information, registry can be compromised. Okay, malwares, spyware, trojan, malware, spywares. I'll go to trojan. Correct only. This is trojan horse. Okay, trojans. Okay, so these kind of things usually, not only this, one or two extra is also there, but think like malwares, spywares, trojans. Okay, this kind of viruses come from your key generators. Usually you download things from the torrents, right? So key generators, keygens, cracks, application cracks, activators. Okay, so application activators, operating system activators, and so many things we download, right? And next, by watching some pop-up videos will come up, right? You watch some mm, w what is that one, movie rules kind of websites, like some, you have to buy Netflix or that OTT any platform, but we don't go, we'll go for movie rules or any other things. So when you're watching it, so it will show you some advertisement. When you click it, automatically the internal spyware will add it to your PC. Our channel itself, last time, when I last time, not only last time, just before it is also happened. Last year it happened, just before it is just. What last week also it has happened. Okay. uh, yeah, this is keep on coming that one. But yeah, these things, even we don't know who is these people. When I actually I disable this kind of the comment. They put a comment, so no one will watch our videos first of all. Okay, only our students maybe watch, mostly you're watching when setups are required. Okay, that is a good one anyway. Okay, see how many views we are getting average by average. Okay, that to theory we won't get much also, right? Practicals, like more watching things are there if you have done any practical part. Installation is little bit critical, so people are keep on watching one or two times again if they get doubt. So that's why it is coming. So how many people watch theory means only 2 3 videos views only, but if it is a practical, little bit more views. If you go, yeah, very early, very less views only. So even DevOps also not getting views. Others don't watch, but I got a automatic these hackers now. So what happened? Even okay, this one. Okay, my point is, uh, other people don't watch these videos known by our students, and one or two of my friends or family members, like only that one. So not more. Even they don't watch it. Even my I forward to my sister also. They don't watch it. So they watch maybe one video with max. Okay, only based on the link also. If there is no interesting topic or a joke topic is not there, na? So what they done, so they send a link. Someone got, it's not in our place, right? Someone, they wantedly put one comment with some message in that one. So it is message is look like this one, like this is a comment. So what I done, first time when I got first time, I click on this one. I don't know this one LGBT type something is comment is there. Okay, so I don't know first time, so I open it. It opens a web page link with some pornographic related video not video, it is like website. Okay, and I immediately closed it and I removed that comment, because our students or anybody who are try to watch our videos, they see the comment, they think something is there, then they will click it. So that is nothing but spyware. So when you click on it, something will open. Meantime, the information when you click it, it means auto accepting type. Okay, and it will hook it to your PC. Okay, it will hook it to your PC. So where it will hook? In registry only. These malware, spyware, trojans are hooked to your registry only. Okay, where it will go? It hooks to your registry. Why registry? Registry controls your system. Registry damages, system damages. If you damage the registry, system damages. So it hooked to registry. So in registry, every information is there. Registry controlling your actually PC. Okay, your PC is controlled by registry only. Okay, based on registry entries only. So obviously, they hook to registry. They try to control your system. They try, if the spyware means what is going on your PC. So everything what is going on PC, registry knows. So through registry it is quite easy to get it. When you accept this kind of stuff, uh, links, unwanted links, shortcut links, friend forward some link, and will open that one. Okay, so the inside whatever the code is there, so that the code will be added to your, you run an application, you download a application from third party websites, key generators, cracks, activators, contains spywares. Okay, malwares and trojan things. So when you try to activate your application, meantime something will add it to your PC. Okay, you're downloading movies from what is that, Pirates Bay, this kind of stuff, what I'm saying, torrent sites. Obviously along with your movie, something will be added. Okay, something will be downloaded into your PC, and without knowing yourself you are accepting that one. It is hooked to your registry. Okay, directly I can't attack your PC, but I'll give you something. If you are accepting it, automatically I can able to come to your PC only. So without knowing or without knowing or knowing, so entering is possible. Okay, so this is a very dangerous. So they can control your PC, they can use your PC, they can damage your PC, they can watch your PC also. But how to solve it? How to solve it? So when you scan your PC, when you scan your PC, scan your registry, scan your registry. So this is a Malwarebytes. Okay, I'm using Malwarebytes. I'm not telling that you should use it, but um, I don't have a choice. So then one day, accidentally, I got almost more than 20 um, Trojans in my old PC, very old PC. So that time, when I usually I'm reading a book, this is a monthly magazine which is in Telugu actually earlier. That is Computer Era. Now it is in English, I think so. The guy who wrote this book, okay, the guy who wrote this book always suggest. Um, Now it is in a website part, but book is there. Telugu magazine is also there. Okay. Now maybe it is not there because the cost also increased. Okay, that time he suggests malware bytes always. So I start using it. I scan my registry. I found almost more than 20 trojans. I seen something like we don't have time to discuss that part. So point is, um, scan your registry regularly, like every week. If you are using more torrent kind of stuff, more different kind of websites, like mostly these kind of third party movie rules kind of I'm saying, some are not having any virus or spywares or anything. Some are having a virus kind of stuff. Okay, even the ad blockers kind of things also virus possibilities there. Be careful, don't no need to use ad blockers. Okay guys, no need to use ad blockers. If you want to use ad blocker, you can use Google ad blocker. Okay, the Google ad blocker is there in Google Chrome. Okay, and some people told like Google Chrome is dangerous. Now I'm using a Firefox. I'm very free from all this kind of stuff. So even I seen a lot of people that like a Google Chrome is very dangerous. So people are like that. So don't worry about that one. So anything is dangerous only. Okay. Opera is a very good one. Who is Opera? I don't know. Who is Firefox? We don't know. Of course, Firefox is a very big one. Okay, compared to Opera and other things. But I don't know other thing. But Google we know already. Okay, so anything is dangerous. So don't worry about it. So we are voting like Google is dangerous. Google Chrome is dangerous, and then automatically other than Google is better. It's not like that. So other is also dangerous. Okay, we were completely in politics in here also. Okay, why open that, right? So why it is not open? I want to show you something. So that's all. Of course, that have you seen this one? This is a Windows Defender. I will show you Windows Defender also. Because of update in a physical PC, Windows Defender is look different. And if you go to this, in this one, Windows Defender is different. So you can see Windows Defender directly from here. Oh, it is not here. I think I stopped the services for Windows Defender. No problem. Go to settings, update and security. You can go to control panel also. This is Windows Defender. Okay, so I'm adding to that one. So I'll complete the 2 points. So it is a real-time protection. What is real-time protection? Whenever any kind of malware, virus or spyware kind of stuff into active environment, means you have a PC and you have a folder, and inside some virus kind of file is there. you didn't open it, you didn't go to that location, system not doing that process, it's keep in one side, then we don't know whether it is there or not. But when it is come to the active environment, so when you are open that file or folder, or maybe you are trying to install some application, that but application contains some malwares, that is in active environment. When any virus or something into active environment, automatically immediately our Windows Defender protect you. That is called a real-time protection, real-time scanning. Okay, every process you open, it will scan it and make sure it is good, and then only it will let it you work. Otherwise, it will keep that one into what we can quarantine. Earlier days, I tried to explain what is quarantine. It's very difficult for me to explain. Now it is not required. If you said quarantine means you will understand. Okay, so cloud based protection means, so when you have a data, keep it in a cloud, that's it. Okay, so if your physical PCs attack, something has happened, no problem, you have a save data in that one. Automatic sample submission, so whenever Windows Defender find any new malware kind of stuff, okay, so miscellaneous kind of stuff, it got a doubt on it, so it will scan it and take a sample and send to the Microsoft. The Microsoft will get a different kind of things. They found this is, we have to check it, it is any virus malware kind of new virus or malware kind of stuff, so they will build new definitions for it. Next time when you got these kind of issues, any virus kind of stuff issues come up, so we have a ready to defeat it. Okay, so we have to define it, we have to define what is virus, what is not virus. Okay, you have to define what is virus, what is not virus, so like that one. Okay, so that definition. Exclusion, so we can exclude some places also. Last time I tried to download some application from torrents itself, but in a different PC, not here. So my Windows Defender, I don't have any antivirus also there, so only Defender is there. Okay, so what happened, it is keep on stopping the download because of it contains some malware, immediately deleting. So what I done exclude certain place, certain folder, certain files, because you know it is system think it is a virus, but it is not actually virus. So we have to do exclusion, but don't exclude like that, so it's not good for your system, our system, even anybody's system. Okay, so here open Windows Defender, I am directly open a Windows Defender. So it is updated up to date, so virus spyware's definitions up to date. So you can go to update first, and when it is update today, already updated, okay, last updated. So make sure that it is up to date always. Okay, if you are using any other antivirus, no problem. If you don't have any separate antivirus, make sure your at least Windows Defender should be updated. Okay. Mm. Guys, my suggestion is, if you are using a system, normal PC or a laptop, old style laptop, okay, and you want to install Windows 10 or Windows 7, anything, it is your wish to update your operating system or not, or you are using a antivirus or not, or Defender or not. But at least update your Windows Defender first, important, and the remaining thing is your wish. But when you are buying a new laptop, okay, better to buy with a Windows 10 original operating system. Otherwise, you got a free laptop without a OS, and it is very good laptop. For example, you purchase already, you invested already 30, 40,000 on it, or maybe 50,000. Better to buy Windows Home, at least Home or Professional Edition. Okay, so it will comes in the 10,000, 5 to 10,000 rupees in between only. 14 max Pro means 14,000. Home means around 5 to 6,000 only. So better buy a new one, so you will update it. So instead of taking a operating system, this for practical only we are using this kind of activated versions or KMS kind of stuff. But in a reality, better to use a genuine operating system, So home is a genuine, it's a bit cheaper compared to other editions, right? So go to home edition or a professional edition, and you can able to put a Microsoft plugin there. Okay. It will protect you better than a fake one. So you have a fear of updating operating system, definitely it is there. Okay. So whatever it is, there is a three options: quick, full, custom options. Are quick option means only main files of a Windows operating system it will scan it. Full means it scan entire your system. Custom means what you want to scan, you can able to scan it, like you scan now. So which drive you want to scan, like you want to scan your pen drive, you want to scan your C drive, D drive, E drive, like that you can able to scan it, or maybe a particular folder also you can able to scan it, like okay, you want to scan only this one, like you can do it. Have you seen this recycler bin system volume information? This is are not viruses. Some people think it's a virus, but every system having that one, that's not a virus. Okay. So history, if you go to history, you can see quarantined items, allowed items, all detected items. So go to quarantined items, and if you find any quarantine items are there, means already it is scanned something, and it is not yet removed from the PC, but it won't run in your PC. What is quarantine? The virus or whatever it is detected, it won't run your PC, and it is not removed from the PC. Better to remove it. Better to remove it or delete that items. This is allowed items, better not to allow anything. Okay. Here settings, if you click on settings again, you will come to this point only. So this is about your Windows Defender also. So scan your system, so make sure that if you possible scan your registry, clean your registries, so then you can get protected from what happened. Yeah, very good. Okay. So you can get main protection of your PC also. This is a scanner. So it's already scanned. It is a real-time protection. I'm using Malwarebytes. Web protection, malware protection, ransomware protection, exploit. So what are the antivirus it is, what are the antivirus it is, how much strong antivirus you are using. But if you are allow the third party people, like different websites, torrent website, or pornographic websites, or movie watching websites, links, that short links and all, I already showed that comment that link is given, right? These kind of things you are allowed automatically, you click on it. Obviously you are allowing it. Whatever the antivirus you are using, they can't protect you. They can't protect you. If you are allow it, they can't protect you. So make sure you should work with your antivirus for your protection. See how many things are it is detecting. Okay. So let it detect it, let it stop. Okay. There is no worry. Okay. So I open the scanner. I'm going to advanced scanner. Quick scan, custom scan, configure scan. I'm not scanning entire thing, including not this one, not this one. Only I want to scan registry and startup items. Just this one only. Even this is enough to main protection. At least weekly once, if you are scanning your registry, so the in anything is hooked to your registry, it try to protect you. And in Malwarebytes, I'm not advertising for Malwarebytes, but what I seen in a Malwarebytes, I have a premium account, but I got it from so many years back, still it is working. Okay. But free account is also there, just try 14 days trial version is there. No need to go with the trial version, also free version is there, you can go to. If you don't have any antivirus, okay, then don't buy any antivirus. Okay. So here you can download a free version, so you can try first free version. When you will do it, mainly when your system, um, we can't able to install any application in your system, that time, or your system is running very differently, then definitely you should use this Malwarebytes compulsory. Okay. This is the cost of premium plus privacy. Okay, one device. This is one device bill annually. So that is very costly. $3.3, very costly. Maybe you can find something in any Flipkart or anything. You can try. Okay, it is very costly. Per month is very costly. Per year is okay because so each dollar is 73 rupees. So it's around $3.333 means around I don't know. Okay, so $3. Maybe you have to. It should give in a India wise pricing also. Why dollar wise pricing? Maybe you have to contact it. But free download is there for temporarily. You can use free thing. Okay. Okay, nothing is there. Yeah, but you have to scan everything. This is my personal PC, Windows Defender. So virus and threat protection, account protection, firewall network. Tick mark means everything is good. Family options. These are family options and all. If anybody want to use the PC and like something like if my nephew want to access my PC, okay, I can give some settings like he can access this kind of stuff. He can access this kind of applications. Like we can able to put it. This is called a parental control. It's a new way of in a Windows 10, but parental control is there from Vista onwards. Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8 onwards. But Windows 10 having this look is different. Help protect your kid online. Choose which website your kid as can visit. So we can define what kind of website he can able to visit, like Wikipedia or maybe another kind of stuff. When TV discussion, people are saying, no, my kid is when we leave the kid in front of computer, we don't know what he is watching. You can control it, what he can watch, what he cannot able to watch. Okay, we can control them. Even from mobile phone also we can child is there. Netflix contains more pornography type, means like it's not like nakedness is more in a Netflix. Amazon, anything has so many other things also, like all kind of stuff is there in nowadays, all right. Even YouTube is also there. YouTube is protected, so for kids, not kids, like that. When you open a Netflix, I think it will ask for a login, not login, but see, this is my profile, common profile. Kids, like if kids want to watch my Netflix, choose a profile Netflix kids only, or put a password for separate passwords, or you can create a profile what kind of kid it is, like is a very kid, a small kid, or maybe it's a little early, like in a teenage kid, or maybe it is a adult kid. Okay, whatever it is, kid is kid. So we can profile it. So we are getting a choice to protect the kids, right? So we should know there is an option to do it. Keep track of your child's digital life, so we can see what is online he is searching. Also we can see. Okay, set good screen time habits, like a daily 2 hours, 3 hours, or morning 1 hour, evening 1 hour, like that. Let your keep buy appropriate apps and games. Like kid want to buy any application, so then we have to set every application has a age rating including games. Okay, in our India we have only two ratings, A or U, or U by A, three ratings totally. Okay, so even the A rating movies, so almost all maximum, more than 50% movies are A rating movies only. But we let the kids to watch the see the hero is stabbing that villain 100 times. See this how it is stabbing, how psycho movie it is. Watch it, how people are teasing, so we are teaching them how to do it, right. So we are showing, obviously there are people are watching very realistic movies. That too Hindi is I don't know, but if you go to south movies like Telugu movies, Certain movies are dirty comedy, certain movies are completely crime related, like hero kick 100 people. We don't know why it is happening. Okay, some movies are okay, thrill purpose is okay, no problem. So we don't define which kid movie it is, not movie, right? So everything is age defined. So what is a mentality of the person and what age he can able to watch it. So that is thing is there. So we can able to, for games and applications, this age is allowed or not allowed. Even your mobile phone, there's age rating is there. So check it once. Okay, so this is for a family protection type. So I'm not doing setting because of it's my physical PC. Second one is I don't have any kids here, so no problem. And I can control my nephew if I go to my hometown. Okay, no problem. So this is about two things. One is a registry, another one is a Windows Defender.